How about manipulative blonde bitch Barbie? I dated her, man, no doubt. How about Lorena Barbie, severed penis not included? Some assembly required. How about low self-esteem, will sleep with anything Barbie? Comes with a Ken doll, a G.I. Joe doll, and a Bill Clinton doll, huh? Apparently the makers of Tickle Me Elmo have come out with a new Barbie. They call it Touch Me There Barbie. Yeah, apparently if you touch it just right, it quivers and shakes and all the rest of it. But apparently men have a hard time making this Barbie work. For men, there's the why did you stop, I was almost there Barbie. But apparently it's not a big seller because most of us have one of those at home already, don't we? Oh boy. But here we are in the 90s, and we are the most stupid people that have ever inherited this planet, ladies and gentlemen, I swear. Don't you get that feeling that we're treated that way by the government? Do you guys get sick and tired of this at all? Are you with me on this? Come on, make some noise, man. I know it's true. We're going to find out, okay? I want to know, by applause, how many of you people out there actually survived childhood riding a bicycle without one of them dorky damn helmets on your head? By applause. Anybody? Yeah, but now we're so stupid, the government's telling us we have to have one of these because we're too stupid to figure it out for ourselves. How many of you, by applause, actually survived childhood having medicine in the medicine cabinet that did not have a childproof cap? Anybody? Anybody in here ever drive a car without a seatbelt? Drunk? Tonight on the way here, yeah. But now we're so stupid, we actually have to have a warning label on a pack of cigarettes to tell us that it's bad for us. There's a warning label on bleach telling us not to drink it. There's a warning label on a bottle of champagne telling us not to point it directly at our face when we open the damn thing. How stupid are we? We have to have warning labels on meat telling us to cook it thoroughly or we're going to die. There's actually a warning label on super glue telling us not to put this crap in our eye, for God's sake. We have to have warning labels on our morning McCoffee telling us that it's really, really hot, or we're so stupid, we're liable just to pour it right on our crotch. We buckle ourselves into our cars so that our airbags can kill us. We're a bunch of idiots, man. I'm driving down the road the other day. I saw a street sign that said, "Do not pass with traffic oncoming. Thank you for this safety tip." Drive through the mountains, you'll see signs that say, "Avalanche area, do not stop." No doubt, man. Pretty much me roaring through there is what's going to trigger the avalanche, for God's sake. I can't believe we've reached this point of stupidity, man. They came out in the States a while back. They said 30 million people in the country are living below the poverty level. They came out the following week and said 35 million people are going hungry. Apparently, there's 5 million people wandering around and have the money. They're just too stupid to eat. I just can't believe the absurdity, man. Check this one out. Walk into any public restroom, okay? Check out that cloth loop towel hanging thing in there. You know the one I mean? Look on the side of the canister. I swear to God it'll say, "Do not put your head in the loop. Fatality may result." Now, ladies and gentlemen, have any of you ever walked into a public restroom and seen some idiot hanging there by the towel dispenser? I was just trying to dry my face. Somebody must have done it. We wouldn't have a warning label on the damn thing, man. I just can't believe this kind of crap. This is my favorite of them all, though. There's a group of people out there right now boycotting Dad's root beer because it comes in brown bottles. They claim it looks like beer bottles and it's going to cause kids to start drinking beer. So I suppose the reason kids start smoking pot is because their parents are sending them to school with sandwiches wrapped in baggies. That's what's doing it. Oh no, a straw. I'll be hooked on cocaine by the end of the show. Absolutely absurd, man. That'll look good on the tape, man, no doubt. They probably will air that, no doubt. Oh, man. We got a bunch of spoiled little punk kids roaming the streets in packs these days that are in just a little bit of need of discipline. Are you guys with me on that one at all? Some of them will actually spit in public. Can you believe that shit? These kids crack me up, man. They're so spoiled. They think they're mistreated unless they're rollerblading down the road with a $50 pair of spandex, a Sony CD Walkman on their side, mountain bike in the garage, cable TV, VCR, personal computer, and private line telephone. It's damn near child abuse if they don't have a remote control, and it's practically a felony if they don't have a microwave. Tell you what, I'm gonna bitch slap the next kid who tells me that he hates his parents because his tennis shoes don't have a pump, for Christ's sake. You know, they caned that kid over in Singapore for spray painting cars. I'll tell you what, I catch that little punk spray painting my car, that cane's going up his ass, not across it. I had one of these little punks break into my car not too long ago and steal my car stereo, and I would have happily spent a night in jail for every day I could have put him in the hospital if I'd have caught his ass, I'll tell you what. But he was wearing those pumps and he outran me. It sucked. And I missed my car stereo too. It was so cool. It was all high tech. I actually had a remote control right there on the steering wheel. For those times I was just too tired to reach all the way over to the dash. Yeah, you kids got it tough these days. When I was a kid, we had to reach all the way over to that stereo. Turn that knob uphill both ways. In the snow, barefoot. And we liked it, damn it. We were just happy to have 8-track, yeah. But you can't discipline kids these days because it's not politically correct. You'll traumatize those poor kids. Yeah, but if you don't discipline them, they grow up and traumatize us. That's what happens. Then you'll get this one. If you spank me, I'll go to school and I'll tell my school counselor. Yeah, you go to school, you tell your school counselor, you bring him home, and I'll beat his ass too, all right? What is this timeout crap, pal? How about lights out? Damn it. Get myself in trouble over this stuff, I swear to God. We have been all over the place, man. Grand Prairie boy in the back over there. We were in Red Deer, Alberta. Boy, that was a treat, I'll tell you what. Man, there were cowboys everywhere. I made a huge mistake. I wore wool. They chased me all over the place. It was a sad situation. They scare me, boy. I love these guys because they're always in costume even when it's not Halloween, you know. Got the big hats and the big shiny belt buckles on them. Some girl told me those belt buckles are a tombstone for a dead muscle. Hey, I figured she would know, man. My favorite cowboy stories all happened to me in Montana. Beautiful state. I'm walking downtown Kalispell, Montana. Saw this cowboy guy walking with 3 kids. He turned to these kids, I swear to God, he goes, you know, you 3 really make quite a pair. This was the mayor. Then when I was there in early October, it just started to snow. I asked this one guy if it was the first snow. He goes, it snowed here last year too. How you deal with that kind of logic, man? But my favorite cowboy story of all time happened to me in Billings, Montana. I'm sitting in this cowboy bar. I look down and I see this yuppie guy sitting there. Seemed way out of place in the cowboy bar. Next to him is this Montana cowboy all decked out in this wired herb crap, right? He's looking this yuppie guy up and down, making him nervous. Yuppie guy knocked his drink over, spilled it onto the cowboy's lap, and this cowboy just flipped out. He jumped up, he got right in the yuppie's face. I thought he was going to kick his ass, but instead he said this. Why, you BMW driving, Perrier sipping, wine tasting, quiche eating, market watching, portfolioed, 3-piece suited, gotta hope my hair looks alright. Let's do lunch. Power Tide, gold Visa card waving, corporate ladder climbing, materialistic, money grubbing, upwardly mobile, dickhead. So the yuppie guy jumps up, he gets right back in the cowboy's face, mimicked him exactly, man. He goes, why, you 10-gallon hatted, silver belt, buckle, cow pie, kicking steer, roping, bow-legged, saddle sore, name on the back of the belt, and just a pinch between your cheek and gums. Sheep chasing, rattlesnake, skiing, booted, leather chap, country and western, 2-stepping, ignorant, 29-year-old, inbred, 3rd grader. I'm watching all this thinking I hate people who stereotype. They're all alike, you know what I mean? Somebody asked me if I tell these cowboy jokes when I work in the cowboy bars, and by God I do, because they don't get them anyway, so what the hell, man? And I think we have way too many extremists, and I think all extremists should be tortured and killed. Are you guys with me on this one? Come on, huh? And those of you clapping to that scare me a hell of a lot more, I'll tell you what. Yeah, let's kill them. That's reasonable, yeah. We'll just torture them till they're normal like us. That's what we're going to do. These animal rights people are everywhere. Most of them are women. Most of them are vegetarians, straight up. I would never date a woman vegetarian because I would not go out with any women that wouldn't put meat in her mouth. Let's cover that right now. Because I like steak, and if you're thinking anything else, it's your own damn dirty mind. Yeah. But these animal rights people, they are everywhere. I picked up my salon-bought shampoo the other day. It said, not tested on animals. Yank, yank, yank. Because we got this huge problem with lab rats running around with soft, silky, shiny, manageable hair.